Gamers.
Bite-sized.
Welcome to Gaikoku Gamers. Welcome to another episode of Bite-Sized. Okay, so I just want to go ahead and describe a bit of a problem that I was having. I have a lot of N64 games. That's like the world's biggest understatement. I have too many. I'll show them off in just a sec. And I'll probably be going over quite a bit of them in the future. But it was getting to the point where pretty much this whole generation, really, if you think about it, the N64, the Jaguar, the 32X games for the Sega. There's a whole bunch of systems from that time period where they did not have top labels. We had them with the Genesis, we had them with the Super Nintendo, the NES, but not on this system, not on these systems. And why they took them away is probably cost effective, but it's really annoying when you have more than like, oh, I don't know, 5 games and you want to leaf through them or just see them, but you know, it's pretty much impossible in order to go ahead and tell which games are which. Outside of certain games that had black cartridges or red cartridges or blue cartridges or gold cartridges or yellow cartridges, you know, you're going to have just a bunch of gray cards, and it's really annoying. And this is a really cost-effective way to go ahead and be able to tell what you're playing and not damage your cards at the same time. Now, I'm sure this is not brand spanking new, but it's something that I just learned recently by some fellow gamers on AtariAge.com. It's a forums dedicated to all gaming, not just Atari stuff, so check them out. Great place. Really professional, older gamers, so you won't get any of the trollish type of behavior you get in other places. But so they told me about something, and I just want to share, and it's called a label maker. Everybody's heard of label makers. So the one I got was at Walmart. It's by Dymo. It's a personal label maker. Exciting. And this edition is called the Dymo Letra Tag. Okay, kind of looks like a price check machine, right? So you turn it on. It's really easy to work. It tells you the logo is there. You type in whatever title you want. You have numerical and ABC. You can even change the font and all sorts of stuff. Then you hit this white button here, print, and when it's done printing, you squeeze this, and it literally cuts off the label perfectly, and then you're done. Batteries started running out when I was done with all my cartridges, which may seem like a short amount of time, but I was doing it for well over an hour. And you know, the printing mechanism takes quite a bit of juice, I'm sure. It's still not dead, though, to be fair. And I'm almost out of paper, but not quite. I could probably do another 15 to 20 N64 cartridges. So you can buy replacement packs. Okay, you just put them in there. They're not too expensive, but for 17 bucks, you know, there are top label solutions out there that cost a lot more than that. Granted, they're better looking, but like there's a guy on eBay who for like 25, 30 bucks is selling color labels. But here's the problem. While he gives you every single US game in sheets, which is convenient, if you have imports like I do because you did the tab removals on your N64, then you're kind of shit out of luck. So the best thing you can do really is get this, and then you can make labels for whatever you want, including non-64 games like Atari Jaguar games or the like. So here, let me show you what a typical N64 cartridge looks like, and there's nothing on the top. But, so this is Super Robot Spirits, right? This is an awesome fighting game, by the way. Now, it says that on the top, so now I can have a stack of games, right, on my shelf. I guess I should probably do it this way. On my shelf. I just realized it says Smash, or Sash. Shash Bros. All the sashes. That needs to be reprinted. That's kind of embarrassing that of the, I don't know, 50 some odd games I have, that's the one I picked up. Anywho, so to give you an example, let me put this down here. Start this up. Of some of the games I have, import Smash, Sumo 64, in USA, and then this one, of course, Super Robot Spirits, Pilot Wing 64, Rogue Squadron, Rally Challenge 2000, Animal Crossing, you know, the GameCube game? Yeah, they made it on N64. Battery saved and everything. The US version of Mario Tennis, as you can see here. The Japanese version of Mario Tennis, as you can see here. I didn't put US. Top Gear Rally 2. Pokemon Puzzle League. My favorite game, F-Zero X, the import version. Cruisin' Exotica. Yes, I apparently have a lot of cruising games. Wipeout 64, awesome version of this. I need to get that label off, but it's really kind of stubborn. The import version of Mario 64, I actually implore you to pick this up. It's right here. It's really kind of cool because you know, a lot of the characters are differently named in Japan. So like Toad is Kinopio, Bowser is Koopa. There's a few other changes, so pretty fun. It's all English, so you don't have to worry about that. Import version of Star Fox 64, which I went over in a previous video. Automobile Lamborghini, a mediocre racing game at best. Uchan Nachan no Hono Challenger. I couldn't fit Challenger. These long Japanese titled games, I swear, right? You got Konami Soccer 3. You got Pocket Monsters, aka Pokemon Gold and Silver, which they never released here in the States, I don't know why. World Cup France 98. Previously did the video of this, Bomberman 64, the 2D multiplayer version, not the crappy 3D game. Wave Race 64 for the American N64. The coveted and very rare Stunt Racer 64. World Driver Championship. Pocket Monsters, aka Pokemon Stadium. 1080, the import version. Awesome game, by the way. Top Gear Rally. Probably going to start blocking my face here in a second. Excitebike 64. Mitsubishi Makers? No. Mischief Makers. The US version. Seriously, how has it not blocked my face? Oh, it's gonna, okay. Rush 2. Extreme Racing USA. MRC. F1 World Grand Prix. The import version of Mario Golf 64. Oh, there we go, it's starting to block. Bomberman Hero. Buck Bumble. City, can you even see it anymore? City Tour Grand Prix, which is basically GT64. Yep. Rocket Robot on Wheels, another awesome platform which didn't get enough attention back when. Star Soldier, a great game, a great 3D shooter. I really recommend it. We're kind of running out of space. Got two columns going. You can see it. Okay. We got The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, the 64 import edition. We got Snowboard Kids, the first one, or Snowbow Kids, as the Japanese call it for whatever reason. I've completely been hidden by a mountain of cartridges. Mario Party 2, the import edition. This game is awesome. It's Wave Race 64. This has a Rumble Pack support, which the original version lacked. They never released this out in the States, and you can tell it has the 4 riders on the top. Most of the time they only show 1 or 3. So if it has 4 riders on the top, you got the Rumble Pack edition. Forsaken 64, an awesome like Descent style shooter, 3D shooter, 360 degree shooter. Banjo-Kazooie. I don't have Tui, I never really liked it too much. Now I'm completely blocked. And what do we got here? Extreme G. Alright. And there we go. Can you even see me anymore? Where am I? No one knows where I am. Anyway, so there you go. Get a label maker for your N64 collection if you have way too many games like I do. I'm not even done yet. And I can't wait to go ahead and play even more. It's got to be one of the best systems ever made, the most underappreciated systems ever. And I don't mean underappreciated like 3DO, I mean underappreciated like, you know, not when in comparison to the PlayStation, people should have been playing the system. It's a fantastic system. So anyway, there you go. I am now a pile of N64 cartridges. Have a good one, everybody.